This is not a resort. This is not a restaurant. And this is not a nightclub. This is all three. So join me today, Chef Michelle Bernstein, on a celebrity culinary cruise today on SoFlo Taste. How fun is that? How is this for an elegant restaurant? This is Eden, and remember, I'm on a ship. Welcome to SoFlo Taste. I am Chef Michelle Bernstein aboard the incredible, award-winning ship named Celebrity Edge. Today I thought it would be fun to bring you to Eden, a popular, gorgeous Indo restaurant, and our chef is down there. So let's go meet Chef Nico, and let's get cooking. Eden Restaurant is one of more than a dozen restaurants on board this relaxed luxury resort at sea. Anytime, and I mean anytime, you're on board, you're just a few steps away from food. Good food. So let's get cooking. Welcome to SoFlo Taste. I am here, and of course, the most incredible cruise ship ever. We are at Celebrity Edge, and we are in the restaurant called Eden with Chef Nicolas Bejarano.
Yes, Bejarano. Got it right. Nice to meet you.
Glad to have you. Well, actually, I'm glad to be here. This is your kitchen.
This being the original Edge-class ship, this is the first one for me, so this is pretty special. It's gonna be the first vegan menu implementation that we're gonna have on board. Completely vegan or more into a little bit more refined cuisine.
I mean, everything looks incredible. Your menu is beautiful.
Thank you so
and
much.
I'm very excited about some of the dishes that you're making today. So let's just jump right into this first recipe, because it's something that a lot of people in South Florida know, but they won't know this.
Okay, so we're gonna start with the ceviche. So in this recipe, since we're making it vegan, we're gonna replace all fish or protein items for beetroot in this case. So we're gonna start making the base of the ceviche, that is leche de tigre.
Okay.
Here we have cooked beetroot. This is beetroot that we just cooked in water, we just boil it.
Understood.
So we add the beetroot to our blender.
Okay.
Here we have the other elements. This is the water in which we cook the beetroot.
It's very clean. Did you strain it?
No. It's just
Wow,
perfectly
beautiful.
clean beetroots. Then we put it, and we just add it. We add this instead of adding regular water because this is gonna add more flavor. Now a little bit of orange juice.
Okay.
Okay. And lime juice. All the ceviches need to have this acidity component into it. We're dropping some ginger to give that spiciness.
Okay.
And just a tip of chili, just to make it a little bit spicy. We're gonna close this, and we're just gonna blend it quickly.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'd love to.
Yeah,
Thank you, Chef.
Go ahead. See, what we're missing sometimes, depending on the product we get, we might adjust a little bit of the sweetness. So
But that is so good.
Yeah, and it's really refreshing.
Delicious.
So now we have this. We're just gonna
Strain it into
have a
a
more
chinoise.
clear sauce. It's just pretty simple. And that's it. This is the most complicated part of the recipe, so it's pretty
That
simple
wasn't
to
too
make.
bad.
Can
Here,
be
I'll do that if you want, and you can jump into the next part
the
of
next
it.
part. Okay, fantastic. So first of all, we are getting cherry tomatoes. We just blanch them briefly. We peel them.
Okay.
And now we're gonna dress them with a little bit of olive oil and salt. Okay, so it's really important when you choose olive oil for dressing that you choose an olive oil that has low acidity. It's not gonna have this sharp taste that is
Good to know.
related with the olive oil. So we got our tomatoes here. We're gonna add a couple of beetroot dices. This is just blanched beetroot.
Golden beets,
It's
yeah.
golden beets instead of the other one. We're just gonna add a pinch of salt. And we're just gonna mix it, pretty simple. And now we have our sauce, and we're gonna apply this. Simply, we're gonna put 3 pieces of the tomato, already dressed with the olive oil, so it's nice and tasty. We're gonna add some of the beetroot dices, just to add some crunchiness. Then orange segments. The orange segments are gonna balance out these couple of them. As garnish, we're gonna add some fennel fonds, just to add some other freshness. Just gonna add some minty touch to it. And to add another element of crunchiness, well, we're gonna add some pistachios. Leche de tigre, or beetroot leche de tigre, and it's ready to serve. Just gonna transfer it here.
Beautiful. Yeah.
You want to do the honors? Just toss it around,
Thank you, Chef. Well, this is a beautiful starter to our gorgeous day together. Thank you, Chef. Come right back. Chef Nico and I have more recipes from this billion-dollar ship with almost 1,500 stunning staterooms. To book a celebrity cruise, visit celebrity.com. Come right back, or we may sail without you.
SoFlo Home Project is next, right here on Local 10.
Welcome back to SoFlo Taste, or should I say SoFloating Taste? I'm on Celebrity Cruise's fabulous ship, Celebrity Edge. You could really call this ship a floating art museum with over 4,000 pieces of art on this relaxed luxury resort at sea. Today we'll be docked at Port Everglades, cooking with the fabulous chef Nico at the equally fabulous Eden Restaurant. Welcome back to SoFlo Taste here on the Celebrity Edge at Eden Restaurant. Eden Restaurant is an incredible restaurant. This is the chef that I am so happy to meet. Chef Nico's going to make my favorite recipe, but he's going to turn it into something I've never had before.
First, I think it's proper to just make the regular one, no? So
Dale.
everyone gets the idea. This is called ajo blanco. This is a traditional soup from the south of Spain, and it's basically a soup made with almonds and a touch of garlic. We need Marcon almonds. Oh, this is the almond.
So
that
your
we make in
Marcona
it.
almonds
Yes.
are different than my Marcona almonds. These are more of a clean, raw
Yeah, exactly.
Marcona almond. No oil, not toasted
No
at all.
toasted, just raw.
Yeah.
Okay, so to the almonds, we're gonna add water, 1 or 2 garlic cloves. We're gonna start with 1, then we'll check the flavor.
Okay.
A little bit of white bread. The bread from yesterday is fine. This is just gonna
Which
give,
emulsifies it.
Exactly, it's gonna give it thickness. No?
Yeah.
We're gonna put it in the blender, and as we rinse our blender, we're gonna add olive oil. Okay, gonna blend it quickly. Okay, let's go. We're gonna add the olive oil
Olive oil,
to emulsify
okay.
that. It's important to give a nice twist.
So when you want to thicken things like we do with vinaigrettes in certain soups, when the blender is running, that's when you add the oil.
So now we have the base, and it's just simply adding the acid part, no? So we're
Okay.
gonna just a touch of the sherry vinegar.
Sherry vinegar.
Okay. Gonna blend a little bit more. Okay, let's try to taste it, and then we'll fix it with the salt. So. Nice, really light in flavor. It's missing that.
Only
Salt
salt,
to be
but I can really
yeah.
taste everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just gonna add the salt, and this, as it is, it gets served the traditional way, no? This is more like a runny soup,
Yep.
and then this gets always served with our seafood like shrimps, grapes, grape
Yeah.
segments. We're just gonna put them in, no?
Okay.
And a dash of olive oil.
Okay.
So this will be the traditional recipe. Pretty
that is
simple,
traditional
pretty
ajo
straightforward.
blanco.
Traditional ajo blanco.
But
Now,
you don't do anything traditionally, do you?
I mean, I always say that if you want to go to a restaurant, you need to get food that surprises you, or food that you cannot make yourself at home. If
Okay.
not, what's the point?
That's
So this is
right.
what we're making here. So, okay, so here we have something that takes almost 1 week to make. This is a special thing from this restaurant. Here we have jasmine tea.
Yeah.
You can see it, it's really nice and aromatic, no?
It's my favorite tea.
We just need to moisten a little bit the tea,
Okay.
with a little bit of water to make all the, how can I say, the aroma flow when it's gonna get heated.
Sure.
no? And once it's moistened, we just simply put it in oil.
Okay.
And what we're gonna do with this is that this oil is gonna be cooked for 3 days on a steam bath, really low heat, so it doesn't destroy the delicate
You don't
aromas.
denature.
Exactly.
Right, sure.
The aromas, and after 3 days and 3 more days in the walking resting, we have this.
It's unbelievable how
You get
this.
all the color and get
It's
the aroma.
so pretty.
And if you wanna
too.
taste it,
Yes, please. Jasmine oil.
yeah, you have to take it. And when you taste it, it's fresh, it's floral.
This is unbelievable. Okay, what's next, chef?
So what's next? We're gonna make the version of the ajo blanco. Now instead of having a soup, we're gonna have like a panna cotta, something more dense.
So you're going to turn the soup into a custard without
Exactly.
using eggs or gelatin.
Or gelatin. Mhm.
Right.
Luckily for us, we have ingredients like agar-agar, that's like a vegetable
Agar
gelatin.
agar, it gelatinizes without any type of protein.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Mhm. Instead of using the raw almonds as that and the bread, I'm just gonna use almond paste. The texture is gonna be super smooth.
Okay,
If-
plus
and-
it's in a custard, so you want it to be
so we
more-
just add first the water that we have here.
Oh, sorry, Chef.
We're gonna boil it with the agar-agar.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it here. Add the agar-agar.
Okay.
And this one is gonna be boiled. Okay. Okay, so now that this is hot, we're just
Yeah.
gonna add it into the blender, no?
Okay.
We're gonna add our hazelnut paste. Same ingredients that we're using for the regular ajo blanco. Almond water, no? Garlic here, we're gonna
Okay.
add 2 cloves of garlic.
Okay.
And we're gonna add the cherry
cherry
vinegar,
vinegar, okay.
just a touch of acidity,
Yeah.
and a touch of olive oil. Okay, fantastic. So this one, we're gonna blend the same. And as soon as it's gonna get cooled down, it's gonna turn into this nice and custardy texture. So we're
Okay.
gonna blend this one. Okay, so as you can see now, this has a more dense texture. You can see now it's really like thick, no?
Yeah.
So this is what we have. Once we get it thick, we just set it on a plate, we let it flat, and now it's it.
Can I show them that it's actually become a custard?
Yeah, it doesn't
See,
fall.
so this is a panna cotta. I love that you did that.
For the garnish, we're gonna use green asparagus, which is a little bit of olive oil, seasoning with salt. And we're just gonna place it on top here, one asparagus. Then the rest of the garnish is gonna go the same way. White asparagus, different texture, a little bit more cooked, so they are a little bit softer. Okay, we're gonna get the grapes, as in the regular ajo blanco, no, to give this sweetness and fresh taste. Pine nuts to give a crunch. This is a more complex recipe. Ajo blanco is just soup. This, you get the textures, you get the
everything.
different feelings in the mouth.
And you get a work of art.
Green peas, these are just blanched and peeled, no? This is gonna add also a little bit extra
Yes,
sweetness.
the peas are peeled, so don't make this at home.
Finish it up with a little bit of bread croutons. These croutons are just tossed with a little bit of
But the
anise seeds.
brunoise is perfect. It's
Yeah,
like a
perfect. It
perfect
has to
little
be
eighth of an
perfect.
inch dice.
Because if it's not this inch dice, it doesn't give the same crunch.
That's right.
And for garnish, we're gonna use the fennel flowers, no?
Yep.
Okay, so now we have the panna cotta, we have this. We're gonna add also some dill, just to make
Okay.
it more fresh. A little bit of dill here. We're gonna finish with the jasmine oil. This is gonna be the floral note that is gonna make everything more rounded and elegant. No? Just a touch, it's really intense, so...
I can't get
we
over
just
that
want to-
oil. It's just wonderful.
And just to add the finishing touch, we're gonna have a preparation that is gonna be an air, a foam. So what we have here is Saint Germain liqueur. This is a liqueur.
Oh,
made-
Saint Germain.
We're gonna add water just to balance out
Lower.
the alcohol.
Okay.
And we're gonna add this product that is called powder lecithin. Lecithin is just gonna help us to create this foam. Okay, a little bit of this. And now we're gonna make the foam. We're coming here. We just want all this foam that goes on top. You just get a little bit of the foam to refresh that thick sensation that you're gonna get from the custard, no? This is gonna be everything more light, no? It's so delicate and it's so fragrant. No? Also,
Elderflower,
like
yeah. Just lovely.
aroma of the Marcon almonds is just super floral and super refreshing. So this is our version of ajo blanco compared to the original one. You can
Like
feel the same
nothing
taste.
I've ever seen in my
but-
life. Beautiful.
Yeah, it'll be my guess.
Thank you. All right, I'm gonna dig in. You all can't miss the last dish. It is beautiful and it's gonna surprise you all. For your chance to taste any of the dishes at Eden Restaurant, just book a cruise on any Celebrities Edge Series ships at celebrity.com. Come right back to SoFlo Taste. Back on board and back to Eden Restaurant here on Celebrity Edge. This ship leads Celebrities Edge Series ships with Apex Beyond and Ascent sailing this November. To set sail, just visit celebrity.com and book a cruise to one of their more than 300 destinations. Right now, my destination is Eden Restaurant and back to Chef Nico. Welcome back to SoFlo Taste. Of course, we are here at the Celebrity Edge at Eden Restaurant with Chef Nico, who is about to teach me, I would imagine, a very creative dessert.
Yeah, I mean, this is something between the salad and dessert. I mean, it's a
Okay.
salad because we're gonna work it as we work a salad. What I have here are frozen strawberries. Why frozen strawberries? Because frozen strawberries, when you defrost them, they leak the juice. We want that juice.
want the juice.
And also the good thing about frozen strawberries is that they are always picked up in season. So
They're a lot more ripe
They're a lot more ripe
than
than
a
the regular
purchased
ones.
strawberry.
So we're gonna mix.
No wonder smoothies always taste better with
Well, with frozen
strawberries.
strawberries. So this we just are gonna mix. This is the sugar and the strawberry. And
me to
this,
mix that for
yeah,
you?
you can mix it
Okay.
up. When we finish this, we're gonna transfer to a regular bowl.
Okay.
And this bowl, we're gonna cook it on top of bain-marie.
Okay.
And after 1 hour of cooking, this is the result that we're gonna get. This juice is like a strawberry consommé.
Okay.
It's super concentrated. So the next part of the recipe, we're gonna build a caramel that we already have it here. This is made with Muscovado sugar, so it's a little bit more dark. We want it to burn a little bit, just to add a touch of bitterness.
Sure.
It's all about balance, no? And once we have the caramel, we're gonna add
I like
fresh
that you're not
strawberries.
afraid of bitter.
We're gonna let them cook a little bit in the caramel that we're making, no? And once we see that they have plenty of caramel in it, now we're gonna deglaze the pan with balsamic vinegar.
Okay.
Okay?
Is that an aged balsamic?
It's balsamic vinegar.
Yeah.
Okay. So at this point, all the caramel is gonna start melting. No. We're gonna have like a really dense syrup, and to this we're gonna add the juice that we prepared from the strawberries.
Okay.
So it's gonna make them even more strawberry flavor
Forward.
to it. So once all of this mixture has just boiled, we're just gonna add some herbs to it. Okay, we let it boil so all the sugar gets completely dissolved. And once it has boiled, we're gonna set it out of the fire.
Okay.
No? And we're gonna add a little bit of thyme, rosemary, and orange peel. Okay? So this we should cover, leave
Okay.
overnight.
Okay.
And this is gonna be the result the next day. No? All the berries, everything gets cooking here, and we get a really, really, really flavorful liquid. And this is gonna be the secret for this recipe because this is gonna be like the secret sauce. We're gonna have fresh strawberries.
Okay.
We're just gonna have them here. Blueberries.
Yep.
And here you can put any type of berry, raspberry, blackberry, any berry. So to this, we're gonna add this liquid, no? As I
Yeah.
tell you, we're gonna do this like as if we're making a salad, no? So this is gonna be our vinaigrette. We're gonna add the liquid, we're just gonna toss it, we're gonna
Okay.
let it marinate, then a little of olive oil. As you can see, I put olive oil everywhere.
I do,
Really
love
important, a really good quality olive oil. Okay, so we mix with the olive oil, we're gonna add black pepper, then we're gonna add lemon zest,
Okay.
no, to add freshness, orange zest, no? To
See.
get the balance, no? You can see, this is gonna add more, how can you say, fresh flavor. It's gonna build everything up, no? And also we have here a little bit of lemon syrup. Gonna add extra.
So there's no lemon juice in it.
There's
It's
no
just lemon
juice.
oil. Okay.
Exactly, lemon juice, just like that. And this is it. This is the base of the dessert. You're gonna want to let it macerate for probably 10-15 minutes
Okay.
before you serve it. So it really sucks all the juices and the
Macerates, yeah.
flavor, no? So pretty simple, really summery dish, really refreshing, and a
I
simple.
love that you call this an escabeche. I think that's really creative.
Then this is just a basil and lemon ice cream.
Okay.
How we make it? We got a simple syrup. We blend it with basil, and it goes directly into the ice cream machine.
Okay.
Okay. So this is gonna add a lot of freshness to the dish, and we just want to put a big scoop of it. And as simple as that. This is just a dessert that you
Beautiful.
want to enjoy.
Wow. Let's show everybody how gorgeous that is.
Really
Perfect.
simple, but the
This is
flavor
really-
is so fresh. Just to finish a
But there's nothing
big
more
meal,
perfect than this.
it's fantastic.
I love
So-
it. I am very excited to try this. You want to tell them what this is while I eat?
Okay, well, this is the strawberries macerated in the escabeche and basil and lime sorbet.
And you are a genius. Thank you. It's so nice meeting you.
It's kind of nice.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you for having me. on the
Everybody,
program.
when you come to the Edge, come and eat at Eden. Come say hi to the chef.
Please.
This is fabulous. Thank you. Thank
See
you.
you. Bye.
Gracias. Still more from this fabulous ship, so come right back to SoFlo Taste. Welcome back to SoFlo Taste. I am Chef Michelle Bernstein, and I'm still here in this beautiful restaurant called Eden, of course, on Celebrity's Edge. And I have two special guests, of course. Both captains are here, and thank you for joining me. I love seeing you both again.
Thank you. Nice to see you again.
I have a question for you.
Yes, please.
What is the X on the logo of Celebrity?
So the X, it's the first letter of the last name of the founder of Celebrity Cruises, written in Greek. So his name was Chandris. So if you write that in Greek, it starts with an X.
X.
And you might see tanker ships around the world carrying the same letter on their funnel. Those are all tankers that belong to Chandris family.
That's lovely. Tell me a little bit about the ship that you will both be working on, the Ascent. Will Ascent be very different than Edge?
Ascent will be 22 meters longer,
Okay.
or approximately 66 feet, and one deck higher.
Oh, it's
Extra.
taller.
The
Yes,
front.
taller. They needed a bigger cruise ship to accommodate both of us.
Obviously, they built it for the two of you.
For the
Yes,
two of us.
so we
yes.
can both fit.
Do you sit in restaurants like this? Do you have the time to do that?
You know, normally when the next day is a day at sea, which means we can wake up at approximately 7:30 in the morning, it gives us a nice opportunity the night before to stay out a little longer. But when it is a port day, as we call it, our wake-up call it varies between 3 o'clock in the morning to 4 o'clock in the morning. So we don't stay very late at night. We have lunch at 6, dinner at 6, and in bed by 8.
You're very disciplined.
Very
You have to be well rested. When you go on the bridge to maneuver the ship,
course.
you have to be well rested.
Well, Dimitri and Tassos, thank you for allowing us to be on this ship. Good luck with the upcoming Ascent position for both of you. I can't wait to see you there.
See you on
And
board.
Michelle, we
got it.
promise next opportunity we come to eat at your restaurant.
Yes.
You better.
Yes,
I'll be waiting
we'll
for you
come.
both.
We promise.
Okay. Now, Make a note that I will be back on Celebrity Edge May 20th for more floating food and fun. Then, I'll be taking it to the top of the ship that is, at the Rooftop Garden Grill, where we'll try some of Chef Armando's delicious food. The ship leaves promptly at 10:30 a.m. sharp, May 20th. But next week, it sounds like I'm still traveling because I want you to meet me in the middle, east. I'll have some great recipes from that region of the world, so join me on the next SoFlo Taste. Now let's check in with the talented Elena Capra. Ahoy, Elena! What are you doing today on SoFlo Home Project?
Hi, Michelle. Good morning. So today we're talking about breaking all the design rules. Coming up on SoFlo Home Project, we tour a beautiful home that brings outside of the box design, bold colors, and a lot of personality.
Elena, you would love the design on this ship. Thank you, my dear. I also want to thank Celebrity Cruises for being such great hosts. We adore you. And thank you to the Edge crew, Casey and Alyssa. You made us feel like real celebrities. So Taste Buds, I'll see y'all next week. Goodbye. Mwah. And very good taste.